Hello, good evening. My name is Oscar Monge. I'm here today with my daughter Camila.
Hi.
Have you ever heard of Las Fiestas Agustinas? Now, Las Fiestas Agustinas is a huge celebration in El Salvador where the stores actually close up for about a week. During this time, families and friends come together and enjoy the different activities, the different attractions, and the different food, such as la pupusa. Now, la pupusa is a common traditional dish that you're gonna find at every Salvadoran gathering. Okay. Learning about the significance of the pupusa will give you a deeper understanding of the Salvadoran culture. So first, I'll talk to you about the significance of the pupusa in the Salvadoran culture, and second, I'll talk to you about how I myself identify with the Salvadoran culture. Now, the biggest part of every Salvadoran gathering or every family event is that you're gonna find amazing food, and within that amazing food is the pupusa, which is always gonna be present no matter what the occasion is. Okay. The pupusas in El Salvador is a popular dish. This is a dish where you don't need a fork, you don't need a knife. You can eat this with your hand. You can stuff it if you want to. When you walk into a dining room, you're always gonna find the different pupusas separated. Okay. That way you can go ahead and pick from chicharrón, from revuelta, from cheese, from beans. Any filling you like. Of course, accompanied with that is what we call curtido, which is pretty much like a pickled coleslaw, and salsa that goes on top of it. Now, we also have aguas frescas. Okay. Now, pupusas, the way they play a significant role in the Salvadoran culture is they bring families together. Now, obviously, you have grandma that's gone through her own thing, and that her mom passed down to her. So this has been going from generation to generation, recipes being passed down. And that just shows the different cultural diversity that is always instilled onto the food. Okay. Now, food is always going to bring family together. So that's one thing. Now that I have talked about the significance of Salvadoran culture, I want to identify I want to let you know how I identify with the Salvadoran culture. Okay. Even though I was born in the United States, I still embrace all the traditions of El Salvador, okay? And also the traditional cuisines through my mom and my aunts, okay? Now, I remember growing up, I would hear my mom in the mornings and she would be grinding the chicharrón, okay? Or she'll be frying the beans, she'll be getting the masa ready for the pupusas, cutting the cheese. And later on throughout the day, my aunts will come and they'll help her out in the kitchen, and you just hear that laughter, right? Where they're making pupusas and maybe this one didn't come out right, or this one has too much food, or this one has no food at all inside. But not only that, it brings a lot of families together, right? I remember being with my uncles and my dad at the table, and we're all just stuffing our faces with the food and curtido coming out everywhere. And the cousins going to the kitchen trying to make their own pupusas. That's always a great memory. Now, the difference between the Salvadorian to United States holidays is they're completely different. But at the end of the day, they still bring families together. I still try to make pupusas myself and instill all those traditions onto my kids. Okay. And in doing that, we're still laughing and enjoying our time together. And I'll still take them out to take them down to El Salvador and enjoy those different traditions that I grew up with myself. Now that I told you the importance of pupusas, or today I told you the importance of the pupusas. Okay, first the significance of our pupusas in the Salvadoran culture, and second how I identify myself with the Salvadoran culture. I'm always gonna incorporate all these traditions onto my kids, same way I grew up, and instill all these memories that I have, and just how a simple dish just brings everybody together. Thank you for your time.